They're getting playing experience, and now they're playing, and it means something.
Here's Van Vliet, crossover three, bucket and bucket as he knocks it down from St. John.
So what do the Raptors really want? Before I get into this video, I'd love for y'all to like, comment, subscribe. This is a new channel, and that makes all the difference. Let me get into it. So the Raptors beat up on the Thunder last night. I'm not surprised. The way I see it, if they play like how they play when they beat Denver, they could beat the majority of teams in the league. Even when you look at the game that they played against Denver when they lost, they had Denver for most of the game, could have easily won that game. Even the Lakers they played after could have won that game too. Now, I'm going to read the stats from their game against the Thunder, all right? Pascal Siakam had 25 points, 8 assists, 14 rebounds. OG Anunoby had 17 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. Scotty Barnes had 19 points, 1 steal, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. Jakob Poeltl had 16 points, 4 assists, 12 rebounds. Fred VanVleet had 19 points, 4 steals, 1 block, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. And you even got 23 points and 2 steals out of Gary Trent Jr. Now, those individual stats, all right, those stats tell me that these players are very capable of beating up any team in the play-in. So I don't think they're afraid of being in the play-in spot. When it comes to what they want, I think they want to have their cake and eat it too. I think they want to have at least a play-in spot so that they have the chance to get into the playoffs, to extend their season, and at the same time hold a decent spot for a draft pick. I think this year, the top 15 picks, I think you could find a gem in anywhere from 1 to 15. Okay, I think any one of those players in the pick from 1 to 15 could be a game changer depending on the team that drafts them. So I think the Raptors, which they are currently ninth in the East, I think they want to hold 9th, 10th. So like I said, they could have their cake and eat it too. They could be in a play-in spot and at the same time get a decent draft pick. I want to make another video talking about who I think they have their eyes on in the draft, because I think they do have a couple of players that they do want out of the draft. I'll also state my opinion on who I think they should want. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, because the stats I just read to you, I think those players are very capable of averaging around that stat line. And if they play like that together, yeah, they could do some damage. I don't think that they're too worried about this season. I mean, of course, they don't mind going to the playoffs. The playoff is always good for a majority of reasons. But I think they're still focused on building their team, not rebuilding or retooling, building. So they might want to keep all their players, which I didn't think having the 3 forwards, having Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and Scotty Barnes would work. But looking at that game and looking at the stats and looking how they work together, I think it's quite possible. And if they do get a decent pick, make them even better next year and moving forward. So that's my opinion on that. Like I said, I will come back talking about the Raptors draft aspirations in another video. But for now, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.